push us up in the old algorithm, and subscribe if you like being here. And what an interesting day. What an interesting last few days we're having with this whole BitBoy situation. We'll get more into that here in a second, but we do have to cover the entire cryptocurrency market because we had a nice little pump yesterday. Then we're seeing a little bit of a pullback, yada, 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 yada. Let me put the Zin. Any Zinners out there? Any people who like some Zins? If you like Zins, citrus is the best. Zin, good morning. Good morning. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Okay, so we had a nice little pump yesterday because of the grayscale news, but it's like it's a little misleading. What's up, Echoes from Above? How you doing, baby? We have to LeBron James windmill slam dunk on BitBoy Crypto because here's the thing. There are so many delusional people out there. It is insane, right? And people are getting mad at me for posting public information that he put up. I made a video about his drug test results yesterday, right? And people are like, oh, shame on you for talking about this man's personal life. It's like, this guy put it on the internet, on X. Sorry for talking about public information. Absolutely insane. You ready, Echoes? You ready? We should make a video together, bro. All right, let me go through and say what's up to the chat. You know how it is. A little housekeeping. You know how we do here. And then we'll move on. Javi, good morning. How you doing, Javi? No coffee this morning. I already had a Ghost energy drink. That's probably why I'm on a sick one. Brad, the hardest working man in crypto. Just there's no doubt about that. What's up, baby? How you doing? We have who else? We have Gabe in the chat. Sacco, what's up, Sacco? How you doing, baby? Reactions coming today. Thank you for the NF reaction. It was crazy. Jayhawk, what's up? Yes, I showed up again. I almost didn't. I'm feeling sick. Mizzy Matt, good morning, sir. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Military crypto vet. What's up, baby? How you doing? Howie. Javi or Howie. We have two Haws in the house. I don't know how I feel about that. Camo G, good morning. Dylan, good morning. And congratulations, Dylan, for winning $250 yesterday, right? Jake Gig and I are having another live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what is that, like 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time? So come hang out on X. Links to my X account is in the description down below. What's up, Ryan, you little weirdo? How you doing, buddy? Ryan Patty in the house. What's up, Baree? How you doing? What's up, baby? We have Obeyed in the house. What's up? Crypto Coin Gainer Echoes from Above. Let's go, baby. JDM James. We have Crypto Coin Gamer in the house. Yeah, we'll talk about the drug test here in a second. You can easily fake a drug test. It's called urine luck. No, I'll tell you how to fake a drug test here. Donkey Dong, good morning. No B, good morning. Good morning. A clean drug test. We'll talk about the drug test here in a second. Actually, Wagme's pumping today. All right, let's go over the overall cryptocurrency market, guys, and get into the juicy ass news. Okay, so the overall cryptocurrency market, we had a nice little pump yesterday. We're at about a $1.01 trillion market cap, and that got all the way up to about a 1.15 we saw yesterday. Now, that was because we had the news that Grayscale defeated the SEC in court. So does that mean Grayscale is going to get a spot Bitcoin ETF? No, that's not what that means. And people are like fucking running with that. It's insane what they were running with, right? Like crypto Twitter can be so misleading sometimes. And X just put out this fact checker that's really good. And I hope they keep doing it because I know people don't like fact checkers, but it is nice to know what the hell is real and what the hell isn't. Okay, so yes, the SEC keeps racking up L's. And yes, Gary Gensler in the public eye, if you're looking at him losing these lawsuits that cost a lot of money, it looks like a waste of time. Now, there are some good lawsuits in the cryptocurrency world that probably should be pursued. Probably the one with Richard Hart, right? Probably the one with a few NFT projects and stuff like that, right? These people absolutely wrecking others. Do Kwon, Terra Luna, but you shouldn't be going after XRP, Coinbase, Binance, shouldn't be doing that. It's probably not a good look, right? So the SEC's, looking good in some spots, looking bad in some spots. I don't think that everyone that the SEC's going after is completely innocent. That doesn't make any sense, right? It wouldn't make any sense. But I think there's some battles that they shouldn't be fighting right now in the cryptocurrency world. And in the court of public opinion, Gary Gensler is not looking so nice. So Grayscale beat the SEC in court, which means they can apply to have a spot Bitcoin ETF, just like BlackRock and like Fidelity. So they're in the running now. And that could be bullish for crypto because Grayscale is crypto, right? It's not like BlackRock where they just have $9 trillion of fucking everything. And, they're just getting in the cryptocurrency game. Okay, so that's what's important. Now we had another big piece of news by Bitcoin Magazine, right? This place has 3 million followers, and they put out yesterday, Elon Musk X Twitter or X obtains license to store, transfer, and trade Bitcoin and crypto. Now, X put a fact check. They said this post is inaccurate and misleading. X obtained a currency transmitter license in the state of Rhode Island. This license is required if X were to provide virtual asset related services. There's absolutely no mention of Bitcoin in the licensing filing. So all the information we got yesterday was kind of just bullshit. Yes, this is a transmitter license, and there's no mention of crypto, which, look at, we all know that Elon Musk is a Doge father, and he's pro crypto, obviously, but all that news we heard yesterday was just a big lie. And people don't like fact checks because fact checks historically, what were they used for? Well, they were used on, you could say more right-leaning posts to prove, I don't know. It's like pushing a bias, right? But this is the kind of fact checker you need. I've seen these fact checkers on a lot of altered pictures, which I didn't know were altered until Elon Musk let us know about it. So this is good. So that news yesterday, it feels like a balloon that was inflated and someone went pop, because both big pieces of news were just kind of they had a little asterisk next to them, right? So not complete L's, not complete W's, just good news overall, and could be potentially bigger news. So that's the story with the whole market running yesterday, and probably the two biggest pieces of news in crypto. Well, let's get to the BitBoy situation, because that's why you're here, baby. I know that's why you're here. And I'm standing up like BitBoy, but I'm not drinking that big bottle of cum he usually has. I don't know what that bottle is. Anyways, okay, so here's the thing. BitBoy Crypto was fired by his own company. Let me tell you something. There is no around the blockchain, in my opinion, without BitBoy Crypto. That channel is going to get deserted in no time because he's the star of that show. Whether you like him or not, he's the star of the show. The market decides what they like. Just because you don't understand what people like doesn't mean that people don't like him for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. Don't like the guy. And what I've noticed about all this is that no one feels sorry for him, dude. Nobody feels sorry for him. Nobody does. You know why no one feels sorry for him? Because he's shitty. He's a shitty person. That's why no one feels sorry for him. That's why no one does. I put a poll out, right? And it seems that no one feels sorry for him. I mean, it's a small sample size, but when I'm reading comments, no one cares that he's if he's having a relapse or something like that with drug problems or whatever. Okay, more on that here. So they said that this difficult decision is a culmination of a prolonged effort to help Ben during his relapse into substance abuse, as well as reconcile the emotional, physical, and financial damages he has done to the employees of HIT Network and the BitBoy crypto community. Now, BitBoy, from the Ben coin, which is his shit coin that's launching a V2, why? I don't know. They're just falling down every path that every shit coin ever in life has ever done. Posted his drug tests, and they all came back. Everything came back negative. Now, let me tell you something. Once upon a time, back in the days during retail, before cryptocurrency, I worked at many other retailers, right? Target, Walmart, fucking Marshalls, Macy's, right? I did a lot of loss prevention at different stores. Every time you get hired, they have a pre-screening drug test. And every time it's LabCorp. LabCorp is probably one of the biggest pre-employment screening shits that they use. During my process at these places, I have been in charge of hiring people and being involved in the process, and they all have to get drug tests from LabCorp. Not once have the results ever came back the same day, right? We have it right here. Not once have results ever came back the same day. Here's the drug test, right? Transmitted on the 29th. Collected on the 29th. Look at, I don't know what place this is, and just because he's BitBoy, they sped it up. I don't know. But if it looks like the reason for the test is reasonable suspicion cause. So he went in by himself and says, hey, I need probably a drug test, because he's probably going to take BitBoy. This is going to be a long drawn out battle in court, right? So he's getting all the proof he has. So is this a real drug test? I don't know. The address checks out. The doctor's a real doctor, right? I don't know. you look at heroin, negative, amphetamines, negative, cocaine, negative, marijuana, negative, opiates, negative, and PCP, negative. Now, the highlights that everyone was talking about with meth and cocaine, negative. Now, I don't know BitBoy, but people have mentioned online that he's had an issue with drugs in the past. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, who knows? And it's sad because we all know, if you've ever been addicted to a substance or people around you, or you've worked around people who are addicted to the substances, you understand how this can control their entire lives and take control of them, right? It can. Now, what's interesting is that one of the three reasons that they gave BitBoy for getting rid of him was the emotional, physical, and substance abuse, right? Emotional damage, physical damage, four, financial damage, and substance abuse issues, right? Physical, I don't know. Did BitBoy come and lay somebody out? Maybe. Okay. Financial, maybe they're taking a lot of publicity or negative publicity because of the shit coins and stuff like that. Psychological, or was it emotional? Maybe he's just talking shit to them. Where's my bottle of, he has a little bottle of whatever the fuck he drinks in the morning every time. Whatever. Okay, whatever. But one of the biggest arguments is that they're putting it out there that he relapsed. And that could be slander, right? Because it makes him look bad, right? If it's a lie, it's slander. Now, he got a drug test. Let me tell you something about this, guys. It's so easy to fake these drug tests. It's so easy to. LabCorp is not the military. Okay, for those of you who have been in the military, you understand we have something called meat gazers in the military. And it's exactly how it sounds, meat gazers. They gaze at your schmeat while you put your schmeat in the cup to pee. So if you have stage fright, you're going to sit there all day and try to pee in this cup because you can't fake drug tests in the military. At least that's my experience and other people. You put your dick in the cup, they watch the pee go in the cup, you can't fake it unless you have a fake wiener, which will be hard to prove. And usually they sell the fake wieners in white. I'm black. Wouldn't work out, right? Okay. At LabCorp, they crack the door and you can go in the bathroom and do whatever you want. I'm not saying I have, maybe, but some people can use their sister's urine to pass a drug test. I was a pecker checker. Some people, what's up, Joni, baby? How you doing? Donkey Dog, Wrathbones, what's up, baby? Okay. You can use fake urine. You can use a significant, LabCorp, a public company, is not going to watch your genitals go into a cup. When you're in the government, in the military, you're government property, so they can do whatever they want to. They want to see your schmeat go in a cup, they can, right? I don't know about today, because with all this social justice stuff and cancel culture, maybe they can't do that today. But for sure, LabCorp, you can use anybody's piss. So is this conclusive evidence that BitBoy is sober? No, it's not. But it's something, right? It's something, But it's definitely going to be a tool used and a talking point used in the case against HIT, right? They're the parent company. Because BitBoy is going to take him to court. It's going to be a long, drawn-out battle and whatnot. Okay, so that's pretty much the update with BitBoy Crypto. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that these are legit drug tests? I mean, I don't know. But the one thing I've noticed is that people don't care or feel sorry for BitBoy, which is, to me, it's kind of weird. It's not weird. It's understandable, but I'm like, damn, I thought more people would come out and support just because of his reputation. He's kind of cutthroat. He's kind of brash. He doesn't really show any remorse for people. It doesn't seem like a nice, caring, kind guy. He just doesn't. Like, ever, not once ever have I seen him and put him as in like a I don't know, in a pile of people that were compassionate. He just seems like an asshole, right? And so when something bad happens to you, everyone's an asshole to you, which is interesting. Now, I'm reading all sorts of comments on my video, and that video is getting a lot of views. People really like the BitBoy stuff, and no one really feels sorry for him. They just don't. They don't feel sorry for him in this situation, which is, it's interesting, right? I mean, why would you? Now, one of the videos I remember clearly is when he put up this video 5 months ago on Coin Bureau. Let me tell you something. Coin Bureau is fucking wholesome. He's a guy with the accent, has really good content. He does like a wrap-up of all the cryptocurrency events that happen week to week. High production value. Another juggernaut in the cryptocurrency space. And obviously, another juggernaut in the cryptocurrency space takes away from BitBoy. BitBoy made a 9-minute video just hating on this motherfucker. Check this video out.
The world of crypto YouTube is highly competitive. While a lot of people think that we're all competing over who's going to go to jail first, the fact is we're all competing to provide education and content to people that are new in crypto. Today, we're going to show you who some of the most popular crypto YouTubers are. And during my research for this video, I stumbled across something so unbelievably jaw-dropping, it could change the way you look at one of your favorite crypto YouTubers. Let's get it.
So this little video is to take a shit on Coin Bureau.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Today, we're going to be taking a look at something shocking that I found out about Coin Bureau. Now, we've talked about Coin Bureau a decent amount on this channel over the years. I met him in Dubai, a guy from Coin Bureau, and buried the hatchet, I guess, and said that I wasn't going to say anything negative about his channel again. I had some beef with him. I addressed it directly with him. I had an honest conversation, and it was all water under the bridge. Nothing that we're going to talk about in this video is his fault by any stretch of the imagination, right. But it's led to some really, really, really skewed numbers when it comes to people trying to figure out who the popular influencers are, on YouTube and beyond for crypto. So obviously, this is my channel, BitBoy Crypto. I started with 0 subscribers, like everybody else does. January or February 2018, started the channel. By the end of 2019, I had about 10,000 to 12,000 subscribers. In 2020, my channel blows up. Altcoin Daily at this time was the #1 YouTube channel. They passed, I believe, Ivan on Tech and Data Dash that year. They just reached 1.3 million subscribers, by the way. Hats off to Altcoin Daily. Love those guys. But they were #1 at that time. And so I was trying to chase them. And I went from having 12,000 subscribers all the way to about 1.5 million in about 18 months. I'm always trying to figure out, how can I stay on top? Well, I wasn't on top for very long because Coin Bureau, we started our channels about the same time. He just shot right past me. And the thing is
now, why do you think that Coin Bureau shot past fucking BitBoy Crypto? Let me tell you something. I started my YouTube channel around the time of a lot of people. One guy that comes to mind is Classic Crypto, right? Classic Crypto. Look it. The market decides what the fuck they like for whatever reason, right? You have Zach Humphreys, you have Austin Hilton, you have the people that are in my realm, you could say our realm, right? I'm not going to sit here and come up with some fucking 9-minute video on why they're getting more subscribers and being blamed on bots. And you'll see what's going on here. To me, this is like the most hater video here because the market decides what they like. And for whatever reason, people subscribe to those channels. Maybe I don't understand it. It doesn't matter what I understand because the market decides, right? It's like your favorite artist. A lot of you weirdos don't like Drake or Taylor Swift. You think it sucks. You think they suck, but they don't suck. That's just your opinion, right? That's your opinion that they suck, right? They don't suck. I don't like Joe Biden, but half the country voted for him, allegedly. It sucks. The harsh reality of this game is that sometimes people don't fuck with you. Let's continue.
Both were going parabolic through the last bull run. However, his just didn't seem to stop. It seemed to keep going. And after this video, I'm even a little more, confused on why that is, other than just great conversions for subscribers, I guess. But Coin Bureau does informative videos. They're good. They're definitely good videos. People trust him. And
yeah, they're good. They're better than yours.
I'm always digging into his numbers because I'm just so confused on just how much more popular around the world he seemed to be than everybody else. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about on Google for Google Trends. You look here, BitBoy versus Coin Bureau. So this is me versus Coin Bureau around the world on Google over the last 12 months. And you can see he absolutely crushes me. However, that just didn't seem to line up with my analytics for what we were looking about for where our users are from. So I said, where is he beating me so bad at? So we come down here to compare by region. He's beating me in Canada, 41% to 59%. And once again, the goal of this video is not to show you where I'm beating him and he's beating me.
Yes, it is, you dork. That's exactly what the goal of this video is, you fucking dimwit.
This is leading to something that's very, very, very intriguing.
Yes, it is.
I just stumbled across after years of trying to figure out why he was beating me in these countries. Zambia, 100% to 0, he beats me. Coin Bureau in Spain, 77 to 23%. Then you have France, 100% to 0.
Oh, oui, oui. Oh, damn French.
0. That's really strange, isn't it? That's really strange. If you go to the United States, just what that looks like, of course, in the United States, we have been at the top for quite some time here.
Understand, guy's European, right? Guy from Coin Bureau is European, right? He's European. So Europeans are going to fuck with him a little more. All of them, really. When you look at BitBoy Crypto, it's like, obviously he's kind of like an all-American guy, Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like he's kind of that guy. He kind of gives you that vibe.
Here, Altcoin Daily's gaining on us a little bit. Shout out to them. But you guys can see over the last 12 months, like we beat him pretty good here in the United States. A lot of the major countries, we do better than him. If you actually go down or back to the world here, and you go to the UK on the map, you'll see even where he's from. Right now, they're recording in Dubai. I beat him in Ireland 75 to 25%. And in the UK, I beat him 54% to 46% when it comes to search. What in the world? This didn't seem to make any sense to me that France alone seemed to push him as the top crypto influencer in the world, according to popularity on Google Trends. Now, something just wasn't right with this. It was not sitting right with me. So what I did is I said, man, let's go back to the history of Google Trends to 2004. I found what I was looking for finally. Very interesting. Check this out. Coin Bureau, actually, you could make the argument, was a more popular search term before he even started his channel. It made no sense. You would actually argue here that around the world, the Coin Bureau crypto YouTube channel has hurt the overall amount of trending searches that the term Coin Bureau gets. Look here, look there, especially percentage-wise. No sense. Started digging into it.
Motherfuckers hate. You had 9. I'm a hater too sometimes, but God, he came out with the stats and statistics and made his own very special video to hate on Coin Bureau. Didn't just mention it in a stream. Didn't just like bring it up one time. He made an entire video where this guy literally played the fucking Illuminati theme song, which I think is the X-Files theme song. Sat up all night with the help of absolutely no substances and did this comparison, which is crazy to me. I watch both guys. I watch Altcoin Daily, I watch Coin Bureau, and I watch sometimes BitBoy. It's hard for me to watch BitBoy, but some of the other guys are kind of nice. I like Crypto Jeb. Crypto Jeb has gotten kind of boring over the last couple of years. But here's what I've noticed: during the bull run, it seems like BitBoy and the Jebs and those guys were really in, right? Even like the Wendy O's were like in. But what I've noticed is that since things have calmed down, more people are going to like the Crypto Banter or Coin Bureau for information. Like they get a lot of views on each video because I think that it's more well put together and less pumpy. I do pumpy stuff too, but pumpy stuff is it only really goes with the times. Like when meme coins are pumping and stuff like that, my channel does really well when I make those pumpy videos. And that's what I know BitBoy for. I know BitBoy sitting in his fucking car like this. Hey guys, XRP is gonna make you a millionaire. You know why? Or let me tell you about this one crypto that's gonna make you a millionaire. Like those videos are in, but only when the markets are running. Those videos aren't in during these boring ass time. What is in is general cryptocurrency news, and no one packages that shit up and feeds it to you like Coin Bureau or Altcoin Daily. They're so good at that. They're so good at keeping shit and Crypto Banter and like keeping the steady trend of crypto news coming to you, so people keep returning because they want the update. They're not there for the pumpy news. They're there for the general cryptocurrency news. That's what I've noticed. Let's continue.
I started finding these little websites in France that had the term Coin Bureau on it. I was like, okay, I know what he's doing. He's doing SEO. He's got a bot. They've got spam content that goes and puts like comments on blogs and just puts Coin Bureau all over France. But I would go to the websites and it wasn't clickable. It wouldn't lead you anywhere. There was no anchor text. It was just literal fonts saying Coin Bureau. I dug, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. If you go to Google Translate,
here we go.
Let's go from French to English, and now let's type in Coin Bureau. If you're French, you know this. I had no idea. Coin Bureau in French means corner office. Oh.
If it sounds like a fucking clown show to you, because it is. And that's French class with BitBoy Crypto, ladies and gentlemen.
All of these searches back here were people looking for real estate or corner office furniture, how to set up a corner office. And all of those searches end up making his channel look like in France that it dwarfs everything in crypto. But in reality, the people that are searching that in France, for the most part, are most likely searching for something to do with a corner office. So last thing, remember these countries we looked at? Zambia, also a French-speaking country. French Canada, a lot of French influence. French-Canadian War, Quebec. And of course, in France, they speak French. A vast majority of the searches that make him on Google appear to crush everybody are actually just looking for corner offices. That was the answer the whole time. I've been reverse engineering. I've been like with murder boards for years trying to figure this out. It's all friendly competition, but for the first time today, a major breakthrough.
Here we go.
In crypto YouTube.
Here it is, guys.
Competitive drama. As we see, Coin Bureau is a corner office.
Oh my God!
Corner office or not, he does a great job. Go check out his channel. You guys can subscribe. There you go. Subscribe there. He won't subscribe back.
He wasn't even subscribed
Back to me, but I digress. Altcoin Daily, you guys don't forget, go subscribe to them. They do a great job as well. Subscribe here, obviously. And, make sure some of our other people that we, look at, Crypto Banner, Cryptos R Us, they all make great videos, all good and educational. And, in crypto YouTube, we generally are all competitive, but we all get along for the most part really, really well. And it is kind of like a unified front, if you will. 70% of the education in crypto for beginners comes directly from YouTube. So the more strong crypto YouTube channels we have offering the best information, education, the better off we all are.
This video isn't to extend an olive branch. This is a video letting you know the only reason why we're not popping on Google Trends is because people are looking for a coin office. Why did you make this video? There's no point to this video.
So just want to share that with you guys. I thought it was really neat. Maybe you hate it. It's not quite the normal content that you see on this channel, but I was just dying to tell people about this because I've been looking for this for years. Now, since he doesn't crush me in search results, since many of those are stuffed with people who for corner offices, how in the world is he crushing me so bad subscriber-wise? I guess people just like him better. But you know what, BitSquad? I still like you back. That's all I got. Be blessed. I can't even afford a corner office. Me and TJ have to share one. Good boy out.
Jesus fucking Christ. So he made a 9-minute hate video on Coin Bureau, which this steamed my pickles. Right? Steamed my pickles. Because I'm like, dude, don't hate on Guy. Guy, he's a saint. You know what I mean? He never messed with nobody. I thought it was like, what a waste, bro. Like, this is why everyone is searching for Coin Bureau.
The world of crypto YouTube is
that's it.
highly.
That's it, everybody. Which is hilarious. Oh boy.
The problem now that I think my friend Ben may be getting.
Like, this is. I didn't see this. Crypto Banter said this. Let me see.
The problem now that I think that my friend Ben may be getting too addicted to the attention. And as a result of being addicted to the attention, I think that he's taking unnecessary risks. Great. You picked a fight with SBF and it worked. Congratulations. I think that's really, really, really amazing. You did a great service to industry. I'm just worried that if he carries on like this, he's going to get sued. He's going to pick with the wrong guy. The problem now that I think that my friend.
I mean, that's true too. I know, Duarte, you love BitBoy. I know you get it. I mean, I know you like BitBoy Crypto, but let me tell you something. BitBoy Crypto would show no remorse for anybody in this space, okay? All right. I know you like BitBoy Irati. I get it. And people think I'm kicking him when he's down, but is he really down? Don't think so. You think do you think BitBoy would show any remorse to anybody? No, he wouldn't. He would not. He's brutal. He's cutthroat. He's cutthroat. And this is not new. I've made anti-BitBoy Crypto content when he was popping. A lot of it. You know what I mean? So it's not like this is the only time I'm doing it. Yes, it is behoove of me to do this because, it's popping in the algorithm. But I've made plenty of videos on BitBoy Crypto. And so have a lot of other people. You know what I mean? So this is not new. It's just new right now. Did you see how hard I was dunking on him after he ditched everybody in those PSYOP and loyal token projects? After he literally made a face front video saying, hey guys, this is why you should buy a loyal and PSYOP token. And then the next day he's like, you know what? Or a week later, we're going to stop all relations with Ben.ETH. It's like, Jesus. Like, what am I getting out of it? A kick. What am I getting out of it? Absolute kick. Because that's what he does to everybody else, you know? And I literally just played a video, a 9-minute video of him hating on another crypto competitor because his search is being searched in, in France more than him, because people, it's like, why do you need to make a 9-minute video on someone on why they're doing better than you? Why couldn't you just bring that up in passing on like a show or something? And then say, I don't know how you passed me up in subscribers. I guess maybe people like him more, but it makes no sense since, Google Trends says I'm ahead. Yeah, man. How about he let his cell phone employee hack his Twitter, his own phone, a phone with all that info? Well, here's the thing, Rathbones, about that. That's called a SIM card swap hack, and there's nothing you could do about it. So what that is that people get, for some reason, they know who your cell phone provider is. They either pay the people at the store, or something happens where they're able to SIM card swap digitally. So they say, hey, I got a new phone. This is BitBoy Crypto. Here's all my sensitive information. Send it to my new phone. And the thing about the new phone is that it has everything in there. Like your 2-factor authentication goes through that new phone. So they get access to your emails, your Twitter account, and there's nothing you can do. Happened to Jake, happened to many people in the space. And we have people like Zach XBT to back him up. So that's not his fault. It's not a phishing scam where he clicked on a link. You can't do anything unless you stop it at the cell phone company level. And look, if a guy's calling a fucking T-Mobile employee and says, hey, I have 10 grand, I need so-and-so's information somehow, they're going to be like, well, I get paid $15 an hour. 10 grand would probably change my life. So they do it, right? Now, can you prove it? I don't know. But BitBoy Crypto came out and said he was going to sue Verizon. Jake dealt with the same thing. I remember Jake called me at the time, and these guys do the same thing. They take your account, they get rid of all the comments, they DM people they know, they block everybody they don't want that are going to call them out. They put up some sort of scam link of some sort of promotional cryptocurrency project, and it wrecks everybody. It happened to Steve Aoki, right? A DJ, right? One of the most popular DJs in the world. Well, 10K will change somebody's life who's working at T-Mobile. I mean, if anybody's worked a minimum wage job or close to that before, 10K is a nice bag, right? For you to just give somebody's information over. It's worth 100 grand because these people made, I think with the BitBoy thing, the scammers made like 700K. So it's worth more than that. But if you're working at the store employee level, you probably don't know anything about crypto and you're just going to get 10K or something like that. Who knows? I heard it's less. I heard it's like 5K. But that happens. You know what I mean? That happens. So, I remember happened to Jake. Jake said he was going to make a post about Verizon. I said, don't do that because, we can't prove that Verizon did that, but it's pretty fishy to me. It's pretty fishy to me. And let me tell you something. I'm telling you, BitBoy would show no remorse for anybody in the space, right? He wouldn't. So that's pretty much the BitBoy news. That's the update. His drug test is clean, allegedly. But until I see meat go in the cup, I don't believe it. My personal opinion. Unless you guys think that people that work with BitBoy think it's a good idea to get rid of their star. Without their star, that company goes nowhere. Maybe they plan to pivot. Maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Hold on. Let me lower my desk here. Let's go. All right, let's hang out. Let's ask some questions. Q&A time. Cryptos RS. All right, let's do some Q&A. So I heard Shibarium works now, huh? Yes, make sure you subscribe to my reactions channel. Putting up new videos today. Bennett's a complete douchebag to work with and a complete arrogant prick. That's why they want him out. So you calling it Monday? Probably. I wouldn't believe if even these big gays to me, some things are out of your system quick. My ex-wife was good at gaming the stuff. Yeah, but so all the hard drugs get out of your system pretty quick. It's just weed that stays in there for a long time, especially in your hair follicles. A long time. Brainless kids who watch Gods of Crypto, Buttboy Ben, Crypto Games, Crypto Chad, Zach Humphreys, Joe Pears. I think Zach Humphreys actually adds a lot of value. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but he has some good content. I think so. I know it's a lot of SHIB related stuff, but he does cover a lot of cryptocurrency stuff. Like even if no one's talking about Cardano, he makes a video on Cardano. So I think Zach actually makes good content. Rodney, Ethereum Classic, yes or no? It's up to you. Do you want Ethereum Classic? I don't know. Believes is like Walmart, BitBoy. I feel like, well, him and BitBoy are friends. Maybe they'll sell BitBoy Crypto, the other Ben.ETH. Maybe they'll sell BitBoy Crypto, the other Ben. What do you mean? The hardest drugs are the ones that get out of your system, but weed lasts forever. It's crazy. Yeah, Shibarium works and it still does nothing. No SHIB burning, still dumping as expected. Damn. Paid chillers. I mean, we're all paid chillers, guys. I'm a paid chiller. Everyone's a paid chiller. We get paid to shill shit. So yeah, hair follicle tests reveal everything. Not to mention, if they were talking about his tests and D-ball, those tests would pop. They take every different, very expensive tests. Well, LabCorp is interesting because, like I said, I've dealt with LabCorp. I've dealt with LabCorp, and LabCorp is like not the best place. You could fake your drug test, okay? Richard says, "What's up, Rodney? Do you think BitBoy had to take some sort of plea deal since he was being sued?" BitBoy? I don't know anything about him being sued. No, Rodney, for you, yes or no? I'm already on board. Wait, what do you mean, Honda? Oh, Ethereum Classic. I might have a little bit somewhere, but probably not. Well, Believes is my friend too. I mean, I roast Believes and he roasts me. We'd be talking a lot of shit, but he's still my friend. He's BitBoy's friend though. So I think he got featured on BitBoy show a few times, stuff like that. Believes just repeats whatever Frankie Canadian says. Rodney, BitBoy got sued for promoting FTX. Yeah, everybody got. The FTX thing is crazy to me because when the second most trusted cryptocurrency exchange says, here's $50K to promote our shit every month, are you going to say no to a trusted cryptocurrency? Probably not, right? Probably not. Did they know Sam Bankman-Fried was fucking gambling their money away? They didn't. You know what I mean? Okay, BitBoy didn't settle. Only Meet Kevin did. Meet Kevin knows what's up. They're trying to get this case dismissed. I think the argument is I think Meet Kevin probably just doesn't want to deal with it. But I think it's one of those things that if they saw it through, they may win. I watched some sort of lawyer on it, Echoes. He talked about the situation, and in order for them to be liable, you'd have to prove that they knew that the company was doing some shady shit. I know it's a financial thing, and it's kind of in their ballpark, and maybe they should have saw like, hey, how is FTX being able to pay out so much money? Doesn't make any sense. But with all the other things going on in their lives, I'm not sure if like someone like Meet Kevin can really get down to like, because in with cryptocurrency exchanges too, it's so vague on what's on their balance sheet. Like I know just recently within the last year, Binance did something where they made every exchange, post their proof of reserves, which is all, verifiable on the blockchain, but then we don't know what like their liabilities are and all kinds of shit. And that's the issue with not being a publicly traded company. We know that about Coinbase, but every other one's kind of weird, right? What I mean is that they accuse him of his steroid use, and that is steroid use? He has steroids? If BitBoy's taking steroids, he's doing something wrong. Watching Bleeds on live Phantom launch, that's pretty funny. Yeah, they are probably going to dismiss the case if he removes himself as an influencer. They might. Right, but remember, Rodney, they're trying to shake them for money. They know they're not guilty. They don't care. They're trying to get... Oh yeah, 100% Echoes. I mean, that's what all these class action lawyers do. They know what's up. Here's the thing about class action lawsuits. If you guys have ever been a part of one, I've been a part of like 5. One for like Red Bull, one for Target, and a few for like DoorDash and Postmates. The DoorDash and Postmates one, I got paid out for like a few $100s each one. $500 in one Postmate one, which is nice because they were underpaying California drivers. But the other ones, I got like a $17 check. Yes, like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the show. If they settle, they can make this go away. If they try to get it dismissed, it'll drag on and they'll end up losing more money. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with BitBoy, because here's the thing. BitBoy channel started streaming just now. Hold on, let me see if that's a good thing. Hold on, BitBoy. Does he have a new channel?
Was arbitrary and capricious. Here we have Scott Melker, friend of the channel.
See what the comments are saying. This sucks. Chat is fired up today. I'm watching the show while the hurricane is hitting us. Only 1,000 people watching this channel is done. Well, they just started streaming. Dude, 1,000 people concurrent is crazy. Yeah, but people miss BitBoy. Me, Kevin has been sued many times, and he knows that that's why he settled. He knows the system. Yeah, it's if you have the money, Echoes, it's better to settle, right? If you have the money to settle, it's probably better because, unfortunately, United States, it's not about who has who's right or wrong. It's usually about who has the most money to prove their case, whether it's right or wrong or just or unjust. Like BitBoy and Atozy. Atozy has as many subscribers as BitBoy does. Atozy, right? This influencer Atozy. He makes like commentary on shit, right? Atozy. He has what, 1.4? BitBoy has around the same. But when it comes to money, BitBoy, I mean, when you think about crypto promotions, like how much crypto channels make compared to commentary, like it's a different ball game, right? It's a different ball game. 75K was going to break Atozy, right? That's a lot of money, bro. And BitBoy was suing him because he said something mean. And people don't look at something like that. You know, they don't look at that stuff. They want to pretend like BitBoy's this holier than thou person while you're trying to literally bully and drag a smaller YouTuber when it comes to financial status through the courts because he said you promoted a shitcoin, which you did. He called him a scammer, which, you know, people think BitBoy's a scammer. I just think he promoted a shitcoin that dumps like we all do. But suing a guy, and then when it gets public, being a coward and running away like a I don't know. To me, it's like because one of the execs of XRP came out against him. I don't know. Let's watch it, dude. This to me really, you know, like shows what kind of person BitBoy is.
My life, and I just wanted to sit down and talk about it. So as many of you guys know, I was sued by the YouTuber by the name of BitBoy Crypto.
You've been served early.
What are you doing? What I didn't tell you guys in my last video was my significant other, who you guys know as Hannah, who's often behind the camera of my videos, was about to go into labor. And about 30 minutes after I was served with the lawsuit, her contractions started. I had a time limit to respond to this lawsuit.
That's
I
irrelevant.
promoted a project named Pam. Last night, the third person BitBoy sent to my house showed up and served me the lawsuit. According to media reports, he'd previously made $30,000 for a single paid promotion and now feels responsible for the losses suffered by his followers. I stand by the allegations in the lawsuit, and I don't understand why he filed it. I'm crowdfunding to help cover the insane costs of defending myself against this frivolous lawsuit. All funds raised will be used to pay legal fees. If there's anything left over, I will donate them to various charities, and I have no interest in profiting from my community. For all details, you can watch it on my video here. Thank you for the support. So after posting that, I was insanely nervous because that, like I said previously, was my Hail Mary. But since I'd been up for over 24 hours, I finally decided to go to bed. I think I fell asleep for like an hour and a half until I was awoken by Hannah having very painful contractions.
Hold on.
$5,000 in crypto. And then I noticed that BitBoy started tweeting. The 16-year-olds are in full force today. Good thing their attention spans are 4.2 seconds. I'm sure they can all borrow a $10 mom from their mom's purse.
Look at him brutally trying to stomp out this guy, talking shit, you know, saying the 16-year-old full for they're sure they could borrow $10 from the mom, like literally parading all over Twitter that, yeah, I sued you. What are you gonna do about it, peasant? Oh, did he care about this guy?
To help you out, bud. When will folks figure out everything you try to do to hurt me only helps me? This has to be so frustrating. I just keep winning, and the wins are only about to get bigger.
Wow, right?
Well, that energy wasn't in the lawsuit. You will have to find other ways to chase clout. LMAO. I will not allow it. You can't literally make up lies and accusations about people. There are consequences for this because you tell two truths in one lie. That doesn't excuse the lie. Hate me all you want, but at the end of the day, people will be held accountable for their lies and slander. Period. And while I was tweeting all that, I was getting more support than I have ever received from you guys. And then out of nowhere, the same guy who sent me the Ethereum domain, he announced that he was going to donate $100,000 when he got back to his computer. I was sitting there in
Crypto bros were rallying behind Atozy.
absolute disbelief because that's quite the bold thing to just casually type out on Twitter. And I think at this time I'd raised about $30,000 in total, which was insane. I realize now, like, wow, guys, this is still going to be expensive for me, but maybe not as expensive as what I thought it would be. But lo and behold, this man is definitely a man of his word. And he sent me over $100,000 in USDC, which is a stable coin on Ethereum. So not only did this dude buy me a domain, but he also sent me $100,000. what do you even say to that other than thank you? Holy shit. Like, I'm still speechless just thinking about that. That's absolute insanity. Not only that, but some anonymous person also donated $25,000 to the GoFundMe. Then the Twitter users ZachXPT and PassCT organized an auction where they were auctioning away this image where the proceeds were going to go to my defense fund. And the top bid was over $5,000 at one point. And then all of the individual donations from my community and the crypto community, I was in shock. I've basically been up for way over 24 hours. I had about an hour and a half of sleep in all that time, but I was just absolutely speechless. Like, I don't even know how to react to it now. Just thinking over it, like the bullet and then raising a lot of money all in the same 48 hours. It's safe to say that my brain was wired. But in the morning, I checked my phone and I saw that we had raised roughly $200,000, which is absolutely insane. Again, guys.
Now, do you think BitBoy wants to fight against this guy now that he knows he has $200,000 from other people in the crypto community supporting him, probably going to get more? What do you think a coward does in this situation? Does a coward say, you know, I'm going to stick with the lawsuit, this guy really wronged me? Or does a coward run?
Guys, thank you so much. You guys literally saved me here. Because of this, it seems like he pulled out of the lawsuit. BitBoy actually posted that the lawsuit is officially over. He dropped the lawsuit without prejudice, which means he could actually still sue me again in the future, but I don't see a reason why he would do that to himself again. A few hours after I saw that we raised roughly $200,000, BitBoy Crypto went live onto his YouTube channel where he had a 15-minute rant. And here are some of the moments from that.
We did not want this to become public. I guess when I decided to do this back in November, I wanted to keep this behind closed doors. I've had another lawsuit. It was behind closed doors and it worked out great. And I think that both parties were happy and it was settled and, you know, everything about.
That's some real bitch shit. That's some and one of the higher execs of an XRP, a cryptocurrency company that BitBoy is a fanboy of, right? XRP, even called him out on this. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his face. Get out of here. That's why I'm dunking on him. Because it's like, dude, come on, dude. You know what I mean? Come on. Who does that, bro? Yeah. What do you mean it worked out great? It worked out great? Because you were able to bully him?
About it worked out.
I'm confused as to why he thought I'd be quiet about this.
Obviously, if this would have been public, I wouldn't have done it.
Why?
Not because I want to hide it, but all we were trying to do was get him to take down the video that had factually wrong information that has implications for me as a person. And, you know, when my kids go and they Google their dad, you know what comes up? That video.
By the time you sued me, no one remembered that video. You brought that video into the limelight by suing me. Why didn't you just respond to me like this in one of your live streams before suing me? Everything just turns into a massive headache as soon as lawyers are involved, and no one wins. Like, if this actually got dragged out to court, the only winner would be the lawyers.
Here's where we're at, okay? Where we're at is, at this point, it has become public. It's become an absolute default. Here's where we're at, okay?
Look at him. Look at him.
Where we're at is, at this point, it has become public. It's become an absolute default. We know Kobe gave him $100,000. So, you know, hopefully that money will go to good use. But yeah, so we are going to drop the lawsuit 100%. And I'm sorry this became public. I'm sorry that this has been, misconstrued. But I just want you guys to understand why I was doing this. This was not about a slapstick lawsuit. I know that's what everybody says, right?
Yes, it was. Okay, then why take the lawsuit away because everyone's turning against you? Why not just be like, you know what? No, this guy wronged me. Because in the lawsuit, he says that he suffered like emotional and, you know, people like puff things up to make it seem like they're hurt so they can get something to go their way. I was like stressed and feeling depressed about this. He called me a scammer. It's like another YouTuber made a mean video about you. So you're going to sue him? Or why don't you just come back with a mean YouTube video? You know what I mean?
It's frivolous. It's not frivolous. When someone implies that you can be in trouble from the SEC, that is not frivolous, guys. That's a very, very, very serious matter. And so from my perspective, trying to defend my reputation, trying to get him to remove the video that literally has wrong information in it, that was all I wanted. This wasn't supposed to get this far. So at this point, like I said, there is nothing really we can do. The money has came in on his side. The lawsuit was never about money. So hopefully, Atozy, now that we're going to be officially dropping this, I emailed my lawyer about 15 minutes before we went on air here. So that is going to be happening.
So what I got from this was, if this didn't become super public and I didn't raise a whole bunch of money, I would have probably been dragged into court, especially the way how he was talking in his tweets earlier. I will be fully refunding everyone who donated to me because we didn't go to court. I didn't have to pay a massive amount of money that I was expecting to pay. And it wouldn't feel right to just donate it away, like I said, because I didn't use the money. So I'm just going to refund everyone because clearly you guys had my back. So I'm going to return that favor and give you an infinite amount of gratitude. And I want to especially thank Critical and CoffeeZilla for making videos covering this whole situation. I want to thank Hannah for everything. I want to thank Daniel for working overtime and making sure we can get these videos out to you in time. I want to thank Kobe for donating way too much money. And I also want to thank Zach XPT because he will be helping me refund everyone on the crypto side of things.
What a massive relief this is. I've already submitted a refund request on GoFundMe, so if you donated via GoFundMe.
Yeah. So yeah, what? Yeah. Okay. See that's why nobody feels bad for him. That's why nobody does. It's because of this shit. And then many other things too. Like calling that lady a murderer and a rapist because she called him out on PAMP token. You know what I mean? That's why. So come on. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. Let's chill out for another 10 minutes, but you know what I mean? It's crazy to me. It's like, dude, who does that? Only because I've been like threatened to be sued by like Saitama and then other cryptocurrency products because I said mean things about him. We're going to sue him. We're going to drag him through court. It's like, who does that? Why? Because I said mean things about you? It's this country, man. It's this country, People are like, oh, I'm going to be suing you for slander. Slander is when you say things that are like factually wrong, right? The basis for slander has to be a lie, right? Just crazy. What's up, Crypto Vibes? How you doing? I'm feeling the vibes. I ain't chilling, bro. Bree. That's right, finance man. What happened to Saitama? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. They may be. I don't know. The chart's dumping though. The liquidity is being slowly drained into that project by early holders. Dev team, maybe not. I don't know. Luis the leader. Shut up, psycho. This is not all manufactured drama for engagement. No, it's not. Why would Atozy manufacture drama? Atozy's not that kind of. I watch Atozy often. He's not the kind of influencer that would manufacture drama. This did not help BitBoy. This really made a lot of people think differently of him. And like what happened was he got a lot of eyes on him. I mean, it could have been for BitBoy to get more viewers, but it's like the people that are going to come watch this go down are not for a couple videos. He's not going to get any fans from this. You know what I mean? BitBoy's not going to gain any fans. He might gain some engagement. That's about it. No, and Sandstorm never bounced back. No. Shut up, Psycho Hunt. Luis the leader. What are you talking about, Crypto Burger? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking? Oh, Lord. You know? Good God. Yeah, man.
Son. Then out of nowhere, BitBoy goes on. He sued me.
Well, you've been served early.
It's like we're watching a supervillain character arc in real time. Then to add to this whole situation, he actually FTX cover-up and Celsius.
This was an interesting one. He talks about, Atozy made another one. He sued me, then lost his mind.
It's scam bunny.
I got a letter from the SEC last night.
Well, that was quicker than expected. I don't think it's for the reason that we think it is, though, but we'll get into that today. Because my most requested video as of recently is to take a look at what's been going on with BitBoy recently, as it seems like he's losing his mind. And honestly, I didn't think it was really necessary to make a video until he mentioned me by name at some convention in Miami. But if you're new to my channel, to catch you up to speed, roughly a year ago, I made a video on a cryptocurrency influencer by the name of BitBoy for promoting an outright scam by the name of PAMP. His response was to then send multiple people to my house with cease of desist letters to get me to delete the video. When I didn't delete the video, he sued me.
Well, you've been served early.
What are you doing?
I then reported my video asking for help and then beelined it to the hospital because my significant other went into labor. It's safe to say that that was a stressful couple days, but we then raised roughly $200,000 and I had my firstborn son. Then out of nowhere, BitBoy goes onto a live stream and pulls out of the lawsuit because he didn't want to make it public.
We did not want this to become public. I guess when I decided to do this back in November, I wanted to keep this behind closed doors. I've had another lawsuit. It was behind closed doors and it worked out great. And I think that both parties were happy and it was settled.
1 second.
There
hold on.
is. BitBoy just admitted to promoting an undisclosed shill. CoffeeZilla tweeted, BitBoy said he didn't have undisclosed promos. They don't exist. I'll give you $10,000 if you can find an undisclosed promo. So Zach XBT finds one. BitBoy admits it's true, and now he might be backing out. BitBoy owes Zach $10,000. And Zach actually just DM'd me confirming that BitBoy just paid him for finding a undisclosed shill on BitBoy's account. So is that the
That was funny. I thought it was hilarious. You know what I mean? Here's the thing, guys. BitBoy's going to come back on YouTube and be okay. I'm telling you, everybody who watches BitBoy Crypto is going to watch BitBoy Crypto. He'll at least do well. I'd say he get like 50K subscribers pretty quick. He's at least going to do well. He's still BitBoy Crypto. But what I'm saying is, our people are trying to paint him like this angel just because they think he's suffering from, relapse, even though he's saying he's not. So we will see. All I know is his Ben token. Be everywhere something, be everywhere now or some shit, which is supposed to offer crypto education. Like we haven't heard that buzzword in the meme coin, shitcoin space ever. They're doing a V2. Why are they doing a V2? Why would you do it? Why do you need to do a V2? For what, bro? You need the OG lights on the wall. You want the tiles back? I have them still. I have them still. If you guys want the tiles back. I don't know why you guys like the tiles? You guys fuck with the tiles? Sorry, my camera's a little off center here. Is Adam Shelton still out there rugging everyone? What about Yawn World? I don't know. I kind of want to see him get nailed for settling D-Ball and Ted. Is he really doing steroids? No way. Yeah, running because they are brainless and blind dumbass clowns. Yeah, we need that. Why do you want the, maybe I should put him like in this little corner here, right? This little corner here. Because there's nothing going on there. It's really, that's a good idea. It's really messing up that's a great idea. It's really messing up my whole vibe there. That little empty corner right there is killing me. That's a good idea, Jayhawk. Jayhawk, you're just full of good ideas, aren't you? You're ugly as hell, but you're full of good ideas. Good for you, man. For the people that's been here, we need them lights. Thank you, man. I think I'm gonna at least do a few of them. They are pretty clean. That little corner has been killing me, to be honest. Has been killing me. But with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here for the morning, guys. I'll be going out to Bristology. Interesting. Or to use some of the liquidity for shit, right? I did not know that, Brad. I mean, it's not illegal. Is it illegal? Could be. Guys, I'm out of here, guys. If you guys want to hang out with me and Jake, we're going to go more into the story at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on X. So come follow me on X. I have the space retweeted, so come check that out. Guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. They're controlled. All right, well, bye-bye now. Boo this man!